Hi, this is Priscilla Hawks. I'm the founder of Hawks Law Group PC, and I want to thank you so much for coming to visit with me today. I want to talk a little bit about common clauses in music industry contracts. So right now I'm going to talk about options, and usually the heading will just say options. So when you see this section, you want to be clear on what's in it because you need to know what is it exactly that you're agreeing to do in the near future. Right now, if it's the beginning of your agreement, you already are, with an album done or an EP done or something, and so you may not be thinking about options. But the options section is going to basically say that the label has the right to have you do another studio album, or have you do an EP, or have you do X number of singles, or have you do a Christmas album, whatever. But this is the section where it's usually going to say that they have the option to have you do this. And you need to know that typically the language reads that this is the option that they have and they have only. So you, a lot of times, unless you have some sort of leverage, are not really going to be able to tell them whether or not they can exercise the option. It's going to be their exclusive right to decide whether or not to exercise this option. So depending on who you are, depending on where you stand in the marketplace, this is a section that you can kind of decide how many albums is too many albums, how many projects is too many projects. If it's singles, how many singles is too many singles. If you're newer, then they might just tell you, well, this is what we're willing to do, and you just go with it. So everything, I still feel, whether you're new or not, everything is negotiable. You just have to know, again, what is it that they want up front, and then you go from there. But again, options, this is a common section that you'll see in music industry agreements, and it's usually the label that has the right to exercise the option. I would strongly suggest, again, I said in another video similar to this one going on over music industry contracts, that a lot of times you do want to read it yourself, but I do strongly suggest also having a music industry attorney look over it for you so that, one, you can understand what it says, and then two, so that you can kind of figure out your next move with respect to negotiating and how you want to move forward. If you agree to it as is, if you don't, whatever the case may be, you need to have a thorough understanding before you can negotiate anything, right? So that's the purpose of the music industry attorney. But hopefully this brief explanation helped. Thank you again for watching. This is Priscilla Hawks, the founder of Hawks Law Group, coming to you in a New York Minute. Take care.